life and death.
Let's go. Love.
Adam starts alone, finds love, and dies happy.
Okay, so if you guys haven't seen this game before, basically we have to, whatever the title is, we got to make a story with the pictures. So we have Adam. So Adam starts alone. So Adam's all alone. And then he finds love with Eve. And he dies happy. But then I feel like Eve will be sad. There we go.
Eve dies heartbroken.
That's sad. Love. Wait, so she died. Okay, so we have they're in love. And then so Adam goes before Eve, and then she goes, and then she's heartbroken because she Aww, poor Eve. You want to see the puppy? Should I get her? Do you guys want to see the puppy? Hi, everyone say hi. She doesn't have a name yet. Say hello. Hi, honey.
Seeing the ghost of a lover.
Who's gonna RIP, Adam or Eve? So we have them in love. So Adam and Eve are in love. Sorry about the puppy intermission. I really wanted to show her off. Okay, so then we have seeing the ghost. Who should RIP, Adam or Eve? Let's make it Adam. RIP Adam. And then I guess she'll see his ghost. Do you believe in ghosts, chat?
Heartbreak with a happy ending.
Oh, with a happy ending. Okay, so they're both in love. So Adam and Eve are in love. And then one of them RIPs, Adam again. It's always going to be Adam. Poor Adam. So then Adam revives. He lives. And then they fall back in love. A true love story. Chapter 1 done.
Broken hearts. A heartbreak is healed.
Edgar and Lenora get married, and then Edgar RIPs. Lenora is heartbroken, but it's okay because then Lenora marries Isabel. Oh wait, we can unlock another one. So do it without any deaths. Okay. So this will be in the middle, and then the first one will be Edgar and Bernard. She's heartbroken because he loves Bernard, so then she goes with Isabel. Yay!
Rejected by own spouse.
Okay, rejected by own spouse. We have the wedding. I'm just doing these. Let's do Lenora and Isabel. Yep, they're in love. And then Isabel gets amnesia. And then she rejects... Wait, no, because then... Won't they just remarry? So Isabel goes with Edgar now because she had amnesia. And then she rejects Lenora because she remarried.
Everyone rejects Edgar.
What did Edgar do? Poor Edgar. Okay, so... Let's say... So Lenora and Isabel get married. Lenora rejects Edgar. Isabel rejects Edgar. And then... Lenora RIPs, so Isabel is sad. She remarries Bernard, and then Bernard rejects Edgar. Yes! We did it!
Surviving spouses find comfort.
Surviving spouses find comfort. So like they remarry each other, is that what it means? I think that's what that means, right? So we'll have Edgar and Lenora marry. And then we'll have Lenora RIP. And then Bernard and Isabel marry. But then Bernard RIPs. So then Edgar and Isabel marry each other. We did it. We did it.
Apparition.
Chapter 3.
Edgar shocks himself.
Does he RIPs. He's gonna be a ghost, and then he gets amnesia, so he forgets that he RIP'd, and then he looks in the mirror. I feel so smart. Every time I finish one of these puzzles, I feel so smart.
Heartbroken spouses are reunited.
Oh, bless. Okay, heartbroken spouses. So, Edgar and Lenora. Is that what will happen? So then Edgar RIPs, right? He would have to revive first, wouldn't he? Is that right? So he revives, and then Lenora RIPs, and then Edgar RIPs, and then they both I don't even know if this is right. This might be wrong. And then they both reunite in the afterlife? Oh, okay, it was right. I was worried that would be wrong. That was tricky.
Heartbreak for everyone.
Guys, I love the narrator's voice so much. Do you like it? Heartbreak for everyone. That sounded nothing like him. I'm so sorry. Edgar and Lenora marry. And then Edgar breaks Bernard's heart. So now Bernard's heartbroken. And then Lenora... Wait, am I doing this right? So Edgar RIP, so Lenora's heartbroken. And then Edgar revives, and then Lenora RIPs. We did it! Yes!
Heartbroken dog dies happy.
Oh, I'm so sad the dog has to die. So old heartbroken dog. So we have the dog and Edgar. Oh, what a sweet little bean. So then I guess Edgar RIPs and the dog is heartbroken. And then some time passes. So now he's old. And Edgar revives. And then they're reunited. Oh, look at him. And then the dog RIPs. Oh. Chapter 3 done.
The cellar.
Edgar and Bernard get married. And now Lenora's heartbroken. So Edgar won't marry her. So then she drinks poison because she's so sad.
Double poison.
Ooh, okay. So we have to poison both. All right, so we have the wedding. And then Edgar RIPs. Okay, so Lenora is heartbroken. So Lenora drinks the poison because she's so upset. But then Edgar gets revived. Oh, he sees Lenora is RIP'd. So then he drinks poison. Yay! Someone drinks poison twice. Oh, wait, let's get the, let's do that one. So Lenora's already drank, so Lenora needs to drink it again. Oh, maybe we just do it again. So she revives, and then she sees he's still RIP'd, and then she drinks it again. Oh, okay, so it's just like, same.
Isabel is haunted by her husband.
I like the way he said haunted. Haunted. So Isabel and Edgar get married. Ooh. They have a fight. Okay, they have a fight. Oh, wine before the fight? Wait. Ah, okay, and now she's gonna poison him. So then he has wine. And then he haunts her. He comes back to haunt her. Serves her right.
Murder of jealousy.
Oh. So we have, let's say, Edgar and Lenora get married. And then Isabel is like, absolutely not. That's my man. Wait, no, because then we have to have Edgar reject Isabel. Right? And then she's like, I'm going to poison Lenora. And then Lenora goes to have a glass of wine, not knowing it's poisoned, right? Everyone meets their demise. Okay. So then Edgar drinks it, and then Isabel also drinks it. So everyone drinks the poison. RIP, everybody! RIPs, you get an RIP, you get an RIP. Everyone gets an RIP.
Beauty, which becomes the mirror's favorite.
So then I guess Snowy is the favorite. So then maybe she goes to the... Yeah, so then the witch goes to the mirror and the mirror's like, no, I love Snowy. And then she sees her in the... How do I turn her into a frog? Oh, does it need to be like... Does we need the cauldron first? Yes, we need the cauldron first. And then she goes back to the cauldron. And then now the mirror loves her. Okay. I got there in the end.
Is lifted.
we need the prince to turn into a frog, right? So Snowy and the prince are in love, which then makes him reject the witch. Oh no, she loves him. Wait. Oh, do I have to do the kiss like she rejects him? Maybe it's she rejects him, then she turns Snow White into a frog. No, she doesn't. Maybe now she turns the prince into a frog? Ah! Okay, and then they're in the forest and Snowy sees the prince as a frog. Oh yeah, he's like, it's me, I'm the prince. So then she kisses to break the curse. We did it! We did it!
A kiss and a curse.
Yep, so now she's a hot witch, so then they kiss because she's hot. And then maybe she goes back to being the ugly witch. And then he sees her in the forest and rejects her. No, they go to kiss and he rejects her. And then she turns him into a frog. Is this one right? I feel so smart. Chat, I feel so smart.
Tiny gets a kiss.
Okay, so we're in the forest and Snowy and Prince are in love with each other. And then he rejects the witch. No, the prince rejects the witch. He's like, absolutely not. Oh, wait, he needs to reject her, doesn't she? So we need the witch and the prince in the boat. Yeah, because then he turns her into a frog. And then, wait, will the same happen for Tiny? Does Tiny and him, and then she turns Tiny into a frog? Okay, so now they're both frogs. So then Snowy kisses Tiny? No. Remove the first image. Oh, okay, we don't need the first one. Okay, I'll move all these. Oh, because we need them in the forest, don't we? We need the prince and Snowy in the forest saying, help, I'm a frog. We did it! Thank you, chat. We got 2 other ones. So an ungrateful maiden. What does that mean? Like the princess becomes a frog? So we need the mirror. Do I put the mirror in the first one? So we do the mirror here, right? Wait, let me think for a sec. And then the mirror's like, no, I don't like you. So then she turns Snowy into a frog. She turns Tiny into a frog. And then, there we go. Ah! I accidentally did Prince Saves Tiny. I didn't even mean to do that. I'm just dumb. That's not what I wanted to do, but I'm happy that we got Prince Saves Tiny. What I wanted to do is Ungrateful Maiden. Okay, I just saw someone in chat say, so then Snowy talks to Tiny. And then they kiss. Tiny and Snowy kiss. Oh, and then she rejects him in the forest? No, and then maybe she rejects him after? Ah, there we go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, the Ungrateful Maiden one was so hard. Thank you, chat.
The manor.
The manor.
Butler's rampage.
The butler, he's just going crazy on wait, no. He needs the pew-pew first, and then he gets rid of the Duke, and then he gets rid of the Duchess, because he don't care. Everyone's gone. Everybody.
Duke feels relief.
Oh, okay, so he takes it. And then the Duke is stressed, because he's like, where it at? What happened? And he's like, you know, he's panicking. He's stressed. But it's okay because then the butler had a change of mind, so he put it back. And then the Duke sees it's back and he's like, woo! Thank God for that. Thank God for that.
Murderer is arrested.
All right, the butler takes it. And then he pew-pews at the Duke. He's had enough. And then he feels bad. So then he confesses to the detective about what he did. Naughty, naughty.
Someone gets arrested.
Someone gets arrested. Okay. So we have the butler. Pew pew. And then in the ballroom, he pew pews. Pew pew. And then should he do the Duchess as well? Oh. And then he puts it back. And then the detective sees his fingerprints, and then he gets arrested. He's in trouble. Oh, do it again, but someone innocent. Okay. Okay, let's do the Duchess instead. Oh! And then he puts it back. And then the Duke picks it up. And then the detective sees the Duke's fingerprints. And then he gets arrested, but he's innocent.
Crown intrigue.
Oh.
4 deaths.
Ooh, okay. Okay, so... the knight pushes the baron. Oh, maybe the other way around. Oh, yeah, okay. The baron pushes the knight. But then the knight revives. So then he pushes the baron off because he knows what he did. But then the baron revives. It doesn't end. So then he pushes the knight off again. And then he can't live with what he... And then, oh no. Wait. And then his ghost scares him off. Yay!
The queen is rescued.
Ooh. Okay, she's kidnapped by the knight. No, by the baron. And then she's rescued by the knight. Oh, and married. Okay, so then she marries him because it's her hero. Oh, cute. Okay, or revenge. Oh, so then she kidnaps the baron. That's revenge. Ah, that one was easy. Let's go.
Everyone sits on the throne.
Oh, everyone sits on the throne. Okay, so we have the queen on the throne. And then the baron pushes the queen off. But the knight actually goes before him. So then the knight's on the throne. And then the baron pushes the knight off of the cliff because he really wants to get on the throne. And then finally, after everyone else is gone, he finally gets it.
Usurper is forgiven.
The dog kidnaps the queen. And then the dog takes the throne. The dog takes the throne. How does she get out then? Does the dog let her out? Then the dog's like, oh, my bad. I'm so sorry. So then she kidnaps the dog. Oh, that's mean. And then she becomes the queen and then she releases the dog. Oh my gosh.
The queen marries.
The queen. Hi. Look at how little she is. Like, look at how tiny. She's just a baby. So the baron kidnaps the queen. No, I did it the wrong way around. Yes, the baron kidnaps the queen. And then he puts on his disguise. He rescues her in his disguise. And then they get married. That's weird, she would marry a dragon, but who am I to judge?
Secrets.
Are you ready for chapter 8? She's ready.
Murderer gets arrested.
So the butler takes that. And then he pew-pews the Duke. And then the detective saw it. So then he gets arrested. Oh no, he's saying he didn't do it. Okay, so the butler takes that. And then the detective is watching. And then he pew-pews. Yes, okay, he saw it. And then he gets arrested. Ah, there we go. Okay.
Butler gets fired.
So maybe he picks it up. The Duke is watching. And he sees him walking around with it. But then he puts it back, but he still gets fired. The Duke is like, absolutely not. You're fired.
Spouse gets vengeance.
The butler takes it, and the Duchess is watching. She watches him unalive the Duke. R.I.P. And then he puts it back. And then the Duchess takes it, and then the Duchess gets her revenge. Yes, pop off, queen.
Duchess gets murderer arrested.
Man, the butler can't be stopped, can he? And then we have a witness, so she's watching. And then she sees him pew-pew. And then she tells the detective. So now the Duchess tells the detective. And now the detective arrests the butler. Oh, wait, but Duke isn't home. Okay, pick up the gun. The Duchess sees him. Oh, so the Duchess sees him, but no one's in there. And then she tells the detective. And then he Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, that one was really hard.
Justice. Usurper dies.
The Baron kidnaps the Queen. Other way around. Baron kidnaps the Queen. The Baron takes the throne. And then the Knight saves the Queen. The Queen executes the Baron. No, she takes the throne back. Oh no, he's got it. And then maybe she kidnaps him. Then she takes the throne back. Then she executes him. Yes, there we go. Now we have to do it by the hand of the Knight. So let's do it this way. The Baron executes the Queen. I reckon now the Knight will kidnap the Baron. And then he takes the throne. And then the Knight executes Baron. Yay!
Knight loses his head.
The Queen's in a throne. And then let's say she RIPs. Oh, the Knight's so upset. So then maybe he takes the throne because she RIP'd. But then she gets revived. But then he's like, no, I want to keep the throne. No, wait. Maybe she revives. Then she kidnaps him, maybe? Yeah, and then she takes the throne. And then she executes him. Okay. Wow, that's kind of harsh. That's brutal. Execution. So we have Baron kidnaps her. And then she gets amnesia. Then he releases her. So now she thinks he saved her. Then they marry. Then maybe she gets amnesia again. He executes her, maybe? There we go. We got to do another one as well. The execution of the Baron. Ooh, I think I know. So instead, the Baron gets amnesia. And then he releases the Queen because he forgot. So then the Queen executes him. Nice!
Queen beheads all men.
Oh, damn. The Baron pushes the Queen off. But then she comes back. So then she executes him. Oh, okay. No, we gotta get her on the throne. And then she executes the Baron. Why would she behead the Knight? Wait. I think I get it. Okay, so the Baron takes the throne, but then she's revived. And then they marry. But then she executes him. And then she executes the Baron. Thank you. Thank you, chat. Thanks for the help. That was... Chapter 9 done. Chapter 10.
Eve rejects apple.
So maybe Adam is tempted. And then Adam gets judged and Eve witnesses it. So then she's scared to take the apple. Slay Queen.
God is happy at everyone.
Okay, so maybe Adam is tempted and then Eve is tempted. And then they're judged. And then they get revived. And then he's happy? No, he's not. Okay, never mind. Wait. Maybe Eve's tempted? No, and then... there we go. Okay. Yay!
Adam watches his love die.
Adam? Okay, so they're in love. Adam and Eve. Ew. Why Eve built thicky like that? Hello? We're just gonna ignore that? That's crazy build. She's like OG BBL. So then she's tempted. And then she gets judged. Adam watches his love die because of him. Okay. So he tempts her? Ooh, but then no. Wait, no. And then he gets revived. And then he watches her get judged. Yes! There we go.
Friedrich takes revenge.
Friedrich. Oh, look at this sophisticated gentleman. Okay, takes revenge. So they're in love, I guess. Maybe she's tempted. And then judgment. Yeah, so now Eve is RIP. I feel like, can he actually shoot judgment? I feel like he can't, but I got no other options. Oh, no. Okay, that was right. That seemed weird. That seems like a weird way to do it. But we did it!
The king. Cyclic, mutually toxic love affair.
The queen and the king, a bit of toxic love. So they're in love. Adorable. And then they fight. Because he's been looking at the maid far too long. But then they get amnesia. So then they fight again because the queen forgot they already had the fight. And then the king forgets they had a fight. And then they have a fight again. Oh, that didn't work. So then the king gets amnesia. And then they fall in love again. And then they have the same fight over and over and over again.
Double execution.
I knew it was the maid. What did I tell you? Oh, I knew it was the maid. Oh, you gotta watch out for those maids. The king and the maid are having an affair and the queen sees it. So then the queen is like, no, I'm executing the maid. And you know what? The queen gives no Fs, so she also executes the king. R.I.P. Okay, we gotta do it now, but it's the king. So I guess we'll just swap these two around. And then the king executes the queen.
3 heads roll.
Heads will roll. Heads will roll on the floor. Okay, so the baron kidnaps the queen. The knight rescues the queen. So then they have an affair. 3 heads roll, actually. First, let's execute the baron. That's 1 head. 1 head is rolled. And then she has an affair with the knight because she was rescued by him, so she's in love with him, and the king sees it. The king sees that. And then the king is like, I don't stand for this. I'm executing the knight. And while I'm here, I'm gonna execute my wife. 3 heads rolled. Rags to royalty. Okay, so they're having an affair and the queen sees. She kidnaps the maid because she's upset. And then he frees her. And now the maid's told her, oh, she knows. So then he executes her because he's like, I gotta get rid of the queen so I can marry my side chick. And then he marries the maid. Rags to royalty. Never trust the maid. Never trust her.
Baron rules alone.
So the baron pushes the king off. King marries the maid. So the baron pushes off the queen. And then the king remarries the maid. And then the king gets pushed off the cliff by the baron. So now the baron and the maid marry because the maid's royalty now. And then because he wants to rule alone, he then pushes the maid off the cliff as well. Oh, that's chapter 11 done.
Monsters.
Ooh, okay.
Bernard drinks poison.
Okay, so I guess Bernard and Juliet are in a forest. Oh, they're in love. And then the moon comes out. Oh, and then he turns into a wolf. Oh, and then does he eat Juliet? He does. He eats Juliet. And then he turns back into a human. And then he sees that Juliet is a ghost. Oh, my! Oh, she got literally eaten in half. And then he drinks the poison. That's crazy, eating your lover. Like, that's insane.
Pet comes back to life to enact revenge.
Pet comes back to life. So maybe Isabel and the dog? Oh, she hates the dog. Bernard and the dog? And Isabel's jealous of the dog. Wait. That's really weird, though, to call it an affair when it's literally a dog. Okay, now she's angry. So they're lovers. She's angry because he has a dog. Red flag, by the way, Isabel. Not cool. Not cool at all. So then she pushes the dog off the cliff. That's insane! This is insane. She's pushing the dog off the cliff because she's jealous. That's crazy work. Isabel, you are a red flag if I've ever seen. But then the dog gets revived. So then the dog scares Isabel off the cliff. As the dog should.
Queen gets Baron arrested.
Oh, hey, Chloe. Kitty. Mwah, 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 mwah. She hates kisses. Mwah. So the Baron puts on his disguise and then he sees the Queen. The Queen tells the detective about him. And then the detective finds the disguise. Okay. And then, okay. Oopsie, sorry, I meant to do the detective, not the Baron. And then he arrests the Baron. Thank you, chat.
Cured of vampirism.
Oh, okay. I guess someone's a vampire. Dracula's a vampire. And then it's nighttime, so Dracula's out. Oh, it's Twilight. Mina is now and then John sees her. Oh, John's terrified. And then John tells the professor. So then John kills Dracula. And now Mina's cured. Ah, yay!
Monster is slain.
The monster is slain. Ooh, okay, so I guess they're in a forest. No, that makes no sense. The Baron puts on the disguise, and then he sees Bernard, and Bernard is scared. And then Bernard turns into a werewolf, and then they fight each other. They're scared of each other. That didn't help. Baron, no. Oh, okay, no, either. So Bernard will tell the professor. Bernard pew-pews at the monster. Oh, we can do it as well backwards. So that was for the dragon, but now we can do it for the werewolf. So let's just put the moon here. And we're just going to swap them around. And then the Baron will tell the professor. No, he won't. He's bitten in half. And then they see each other. And then Baron takes off the disguise and tells the professor who... Ah, and now he will pew-pew the werewolf. We did it. Chapter 12 done.
Drama. The mirror praises everyone.
So the mirror loves Peachy. And then the mirror hates Haiti. And then Haiti is so angry that Haiti pushes Peachy off the cliff. And now the mirror loves Haiti. And then the mirror hates Froggy. Wait, I need to get rid of that first one. We don't have enough space. And then Froggy pushes Haiti off the cliff. Peachy pushes Haiti off. Yes, Peachy's ghost pushes Haiti off. And now Haiti loves the frog. Not Haiti loves the frog. I mean, the mirror loves the frog. What? So the mirror just loves whoever's alive? That's crazy.
Haiti murders father and marries mother.
That was what? Sorry. What? I don't want to point fingers or anything, but Haiti, that's like not normal. Okay, so the family tree. So Haiti, so Tiny is the dad, I'm guessing. Yep, so Tiny saying to Haiti, I am your father, is also... And then, yeah, so Peachy is the mother. Okay, we've established that. And then for some reason, Haiti wants to marry Peachy. Oh, wait, maybe he finds out after. So then Tiny and Peachy are married. So then Peachy rejects Haiti. Haiti pushes his dad, Tiny, off the cliff. And then Haiti... Let me get rid of this. Haiti and Peachy get married. And then afterwards, Peachy is like, I'm actually your mother. Crazy work.
Tiny murders brother to avenge his father.
Tiny, what is going on in this family? This family's kind of crazy. Greenie, we'll make Greenie the dad. So Tiny is the son, and then Greenie is also Haiti's dad. And then they get into a fight, right? So the dad and the brother have a fight. And then Haiti pushes dad off the cliff. Tiny is like, Dad, what happened? And then he tells him what happened. Like, your brother took me out. And then Tiny is so angry that he takes the brother out.
Haiti is murdered by his daughter.
Family. Oh my gosh. So Haiti is the dad. Peachy is the daughter. Oh, so Peachy and Bluey, and then the dad doesn't like it? Oh, wait, no. How do I do this? Peachy and Bluey have an affair. Oh, so the dad likes it, and then Bluey cheats. So Bluey cheats with Tiny. He's angry. The dad's angry. So then the dad pushes Bluey off the cliff because he's angry. And then the daughter's like to Bluey, what happened? And she's like, your dad took me out. So then she pushes her dad off the cliff. Oh, we accidentally did the bonus one, but he was just protecting her. Oh, a tragic family love story plot twist.
Tiny and Haiti wait forever.
Okay, so they're waiting, and there's Tiny, and then there's Haiti, and they just keep waiting, and waiting, and waiting. Yep, they're just waiting forever. Both Tiny, Haiti, wait, Tiny, and Haiti. They wait forever. Oh, they both leave and return. Okay, let's do this then. Oh wait, no, I could have left that actually. And we'll just take one out. Nice, easy. That one's funny. The final chapter.
Novels. Edgar murders his wife.
Jesus, Edgar. All right, well, Edgar and Eleonora are married. Why would Edgar want to unalive his wife? Maybe because... Oh, wait. Oh, it's going to be his second wife. Let me cook for a sec. So Isabella is angry that he's in love with Lenora. So what she does is she grabs the poison and she poisons Lenora. And then Edgar moves on and he's like, oh, I'm going to marry Isabel, my backup plan. But then he's like, he can't get over Lenora because that was his first love. So he's like to her, what actually happened? And she's like, your new wife, Isabel, like actually killed me. So then he gets the poison and he poisons Isabel. Yes, girl. As he should. Isabel's a rat. A little rat.
Duke shoots detective to avoid prison.
Oh. Okay, the Duke. Oh, wait. Okay, the Duke's in the room and he sees the Duchess being friendly with the king. And now he's mad. Oh, don't trust that Duchess. She's for the streets. So then he's like, I'm getting this and I'm going to... Wait. And then the detective's witnessing it. And the Duke then pews at the king, but the detective saw it. So before anything can happen, the detective is killed by the Duke. Never mind, he arrests him. Never mind, he doesn't witness it then. Oh, okay, how does he shoot? Unless he sees it's gone. Oh, okay, never mind. Thought I was cooking. I'm not. So then the Duchess witnesses it that happen. So she's seen that. So then and now the Duke is in the room and he sees the Duchess tell the detective. So now the Duke, wrong one. The Duke now pews at the detective to avoid going to prison. Amazing.
Unfaithful husband punished.
Oh. So the Prince and Snowy get married. And then he sees the hot witch in... Oh! That little rat. He sees the hot witch and he's immediately in love, even though he just married Snowy. He's for the streets. And then he kisses the witch. Unfaithful. Rat. What a little rat. But then she goes to the cauldron and she's not hot anymore. And then they go to kiss. So the prince and the ugly witch go to kiss and he's like, no, you're ugly as hell, get away from me. So then she turns him into a frog. Or apparently not. Oh, maybe then she sees Snowy in the forest. And then she turns him into a... Oh my... I don't get this. And then she turns herself ugly. Right? And then she goes to kiss him, but he doesn't want to. So then she turns him into a frog. To me, that would be he's punished, but apparently not. Okay, marry the witch. Oh my god, wrong one. So the witch and the prince, then the mirror and the witch, then the old forest witch and Snowy. Okay, so then she needs to be old, and then they're in the forest. Forest, prince, Snowy, then they kiss. I swear did I not just do this? I swear I just did that. I swear I just did this one and it didn't work. Oh, then she sees Snowy. Oh. god! Why was that so hard? Be honest, am I dumb? You can be honest. You can say yes. I won't be upset.
Knight and maid murder the monarchs and have an affair.
Okay, so I feel like the knight will see the king with the maid. And he's upset. So then he pushes the king off. Okay, that's good. That's already one monarch done. Oh, it needs to be the queen. Okay, so the queen sees them. And then the queen kidnaps the maid. But then the knight frees the maid. And she's like, look, the queen did this to me. The maid kills the queen. The maid and the king are in love and the knight sees it. Oh, he doesn't care. Crap. Okay. He pushes the queen? I don't think he would. He's like in love with her. Oh, the king frees the maid. Okay. The king took the queen. The knight frees her. So then the knight pushes the king off. And the maid pushes the queen off. And then they have an affair with each other. Hallelujah. We did it!
The ceremony.
Let's go! A clap for me and a clap for chat for helping. We've got levels to do after this though. We've got the other levels. Teamwork makes the dream work. Let's go.